Are you not cold? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. I'm like wearing a shirt and then yeah. Um, I don't know what I can say. 1, 2, 4. Where did the 3 go? The mic is leaking. I was gonna make a really lame joke about it. Who's there? I don't get it. I don't get knock knock jokes. I don't understand. Interrupting you. What? I don't get it. I don't understand knock knock jokes. Knock knock. Wait, am I saying knock knock? Who's there? By talking. I don't understand, Nikita. I'm so confused. Interrupting half. Move. Oh, move. Move. Hey, I don't get it. I don't want to understand. I refuse to understand. No, 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 no. No, no. I'm just inside. Come in. Soumya, Raj, am I good to start? Hare Krishna. Good night, good morning, good evening. Sorry. Hello, everyone. You don't want to start with me singing, so I'm just gonna talk. Oh, do I need to? Yes. Okay. Okay. Can I just sit there? Okay. With that. Hello, everyone. Hey, thank you for coming. My name is Geeta. Most of you already know me, and I know you because we're all friends, and tonight is all about friends and Kirtan with friends. Thank you so much for taking the time out this evening to come here. I know for me it was really difficult to get out of my house because it was really warm and cozy because I've been cooking a lot of pasta, which is also what's for dinner tonight. So tonight's really simple. I didn't want to keep it we didn't want to keep it super formal. All we're gonna do is a lot of kirtan. A few different people are gonna sing a few different mantras. But before we begin, as always, I kind of just wanted to talk to you all about what I've been writing in my journal. I think maybe a month or two ago when you all came over some of you came over to my house, we're talking a bit about my journey with happiness. And I've been kind of rethinking my relationship a lot with happiness. Because for a long time, I felt like happiness was like a thing you felt after you'd achieved something big or got a milestone or something like that. And when my milestone year of getting married, buying a house, getting engaged, traveling to Europe, all finished, I was like, what now? Like, I have no more milestones left. How do I find happiness? And I think the pandemic really kind of put a lot of focus back on looking internally instead of looking externally for that happiness and for that validation. And these last few months, I've been thinking or trying a lot to find and practice gratitude and joy in the little moments of life. So just watching a tree, what is it called, like sway in the forest, that's beautiful. Seeing some yellow flowers on trees that are all green, and then you have like one plant that has yellow flowers, beautiful. And realizing that just the small things are so much valuable and can bring so much joy when you bring presence to these things and these moments. And even to say the same about my relationship with myself, becoming more present to who I am, how I speak to me, what I'm talking to myself about, all these other things, understanding that and reevaluating, but also accepting that, hey, okay, you're saying this about you, and some of it is not true or not nice, but it's okay. You'll learn and you'll grow. Or sometimes you're like, yeah, it's awesome. Um, anyway, all this to say that I've also realized that if I am looking for happiness, there's also bad and sad moments, and also need to learn to balance the dualities of life. And it's not all just rose tinted glasses all the time. And yeah, really kind of holding within myself the two aspects of, yeah, there's happy and then there's sad, and how to walk the path between the two, and without really labeling a day as a bad day or a happy day, but just being accepting of whatever comes my way. I don't know, Sandon's not here tonight, but if anyone is friends with Sandon on Facebook, he shares the best things. Like, it's the best memes, the best stories, whatever it is. So the other day, he posted this really incredible story about happiness. It's about a professor. Yeah, it was a teacher who asked all the students in their class to take a balloon and write their name on it. And so I'm assuming there were like 30 people in a small classroom. And once everyone had written their names, they had to like just leave their balloons or like chuck them somewhere in that room. And then once everyone had done that exercise, he asked them to go and find their balloon in the 5 minutes. Everyone had to go find the balloon with their name on it. And as you can imagine, in such a small room and all these balloons all mixed together, it was really hard to find where your balloon was, and they all looked the same, so it was hard to find where your balloon with your name was. So he said, okay, I see the exercise isn't going super well. Maybe you can stop now. And what I want you to do is, whatever balloon you find, go and give it to the person who it belongs to. And basically, as you can imagine, whoever found a balloon with, if I found a balloon with Rosie's name, I go and give it to her, and she has her balloon. And that was a very quick exercise. And basically, what the teacher was trying to teach them was a lesson about happiness, how it is shared, how it increases when it's shared. And instead of trying to, sometimes we try really, really hard to find it within ourselves, but many times happiness is much more easily found when we give it to others or share it with others and such. And that is kind of been one of my biggest realizations of the last couple of months. Is that's why I keep coming to Kirtan. Kirtan feels a lot like that sharing of happiness between people, and a lot about how maybe you can't achieve things that you want, but when you have the support of others, or when everyone is working towards similar goal, or really thinking about the same thing, trying to transcend the material realm and really understand or connect to their soul, connect to the divine in some shape or form, especially through the medium of kirtan, you can really feel that within you as well, even if you might not be trying super hard or you might be struggling to sing that day. So that is kind of something I wanted to share. I would have made you all do a very awkward icebreaker, but I think you all know each other. Please talk to each other afterwards. And also, we have one of the best mridanga players in the whole wide world sitting in this room tonight, my friend Vrindavan Kirtan. So things might get things might get really loud, and you might want to dance, and no one's going to tell you to dance. You just have to. So just pick up on the cues and do it. If your heart feels like doing it, just dance. Don't look around. We can't see you. No one's judging you. Everyone's here for themselves. Well, they're for each other, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that's that. And I will like to invite Vamana, who's gonna start us off with our first kirtan. Thank you everyone for coming again.
Thank you, Geeta, for that talk. Thank you, Vrindavan Kirtan, for being here. On the topic of gratitude, we like to start our events with the gratitude mantras. And so I'm going to recite and sing these gratitude mantras where I'm expressing gratitude to my teachers who have taught me and inspired me and kept me on track in my spiritual life. And the mantras that they're glorifying their own teachers as well, and how this knowledge has been passed down for hundreds of years, thousands of years, and I'm just grateful to be part of it. So while I sing these mantras, you're welcome to reflect on people who you are grateful for, people who have helped you in your own lives and had a positive influence in who you are today. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shrimat Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatyarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Before we begin our first kirtan, we'll all chant the syllable Om together. So let's take a deep breath, and when we exhale, we'll chant Om 3 times. So let's take a deep breath. Thank you. So the words to the mantra are behind me. And this mantra is a prayer to the divine, and I guess an intention or a way that we can sing it is like a child cries for its mother. And really just try to hear the words. And once you've memorized it, feel free to harmonize. At Kirtan with friends, we really love when people harmonize. So please. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everyone. Om Namah Bhagavate Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah 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 Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everyone. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Let's all sing one last time together, as loud as we can. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Thank you everyone for singing so nicely. I'll now get Rosie to come and lead us on the next one.
Okay, so the next one we're going to do the Hare Krishna Maha mantra, which I think everyone knows. But it's up behind me, if not. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Can you play that? C sharp. Oh, all the black keys.
So we thank everyone for sacrificing your Sunday evening just to be here. Of course, you did get dinner, so I guess you came for that, right? We thank you so much. It's so nice to chant with real human beings again. And we've booked out the studio until the end of August. Is that correct, Soumya? Yeah. But there is one Sunday which we will miss, which is the 12th of June. Because Vrindavan Kirtan has organized a big Kirtan in Moolumbar, which everyone's welcome to come to. And we can give you the details about that afterwards. Everyone's invited, right? Everyone's invited.
Plus your friends.
And your friends as well. So it's just a bit of a drive to northern New South Wales. Will there be any mice there at the Kirtan? Any? Okay, the mice plague didn't reach that far north. Okay. So this is the final Kirtan for tonight. Let's make it count. And sing very loudly. This is a very interesting mantra. It may look a bit complicated, but it's not. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Please repeat after me. We'll go through each word so we know the pronunciation. Jaya,
Jaya,
Nanda,
Nanda,
Yashoda,
Yashoda,
Dulal,
Dula,
Giri,
Giri,
Varadhari,
Varadhari,
Gopal.
Gopal.
Anyone doing this Kirtan for the first time, just out of interest? Thank you so much for coming. No, might be kind of strange. Whole group of people in a room repeating the same word over and over again. It's like, could be a bit weird on the first time, right? You get used to it after a while. So thanks for hanging in there. If at least there's dinner after this, if you hated this, then there's a dinner at the end, so there's a reward. So.
And if you don't like the dinner, there is also dessert.
Oh.
We'll do that shout out after.
Thank you so much for coming. Jayananda Yashoda Dula Giri Varadhari Gopal Jayananda Yashoda Dula Giri Varadhari Gopal. Excellent. Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivadadhari Gopal Jayananda Yashoda Girivadadhari Jaya.
I actually forgot the words.
Jayananda Yashoda Dula.
Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal Jayananda
Girirvaradhari Gopal. Everyone loudly. Nanda Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Tula Girivaradhari Gopal Jai Nanda Yasoda Tula Gopal, 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 Jaya Nanda Yasoda Dula Girirvaradhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girirvaradhari Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Giridharadhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivaradari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Girivaradari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Girivaradhari Gopal 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 Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Girivaradhari Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Girivaradhari Gopal 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 Gopal, 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 Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal. Everyone. Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal. Jai Jai Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal. Jaya Nanda Yasoda Dula Girivaradhari Gopal. Gopal, 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 Gopal. Gopal, Gopal, Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dhula Girivardhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dhula Girivardhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dhula Girivardhari Gopal Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Girivardhari Gopal 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 Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari Gopal Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari Gopal Jayananda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari Gopal Jayananda Yashoda Dula Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari Gopal 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 Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari 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 Gopal. Thank you so much for your enthusiastic chanting.
we couldn't have done it without you. Actually, be pretty strange if I was just here screaming my head off all by myself, right? So Kirtan is a communal community effort where we all pool our collective spiritual energies together and we create something more than the sum of its parts. And it becomes a very powerful experience for everyone who participates fully and wholeheartedly. So we thank you for, again, coming out on a Sunday. And we have some final remarks from our MC.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and singing with us. It got so loud at one point that the restaurant came upstairs to tell us off. So, TBC venue? No. Next week we'll still be here, but then God knows. We'll keep you posted. This is what happens when you get on the Kirtan train. You just don't know anymore what's going to happen in life, but you go with the flow. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm. Thank you, VK, for coming. The moment you started playing loud, that's why for
Yes,
real dancing and Kirtan, come to Marvi Lumba on from Friday 11th June to Sunday 13th June. 3 days of Kirtan non-stop.
UK will be playing for about 36 hours of that.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. Bring your dancing shoes on, basically. But if you need any more details, just ask Vrindavan Kirtan here, or Raj, or me, or Vamana. And we'll hook you up with some, I don't know, whatever you need. Anyway. No, I don't. I wish I did. But yeah, and tonight's dinner is cooked by a lot of different people. Achala made some amazing pumpkin soup. Soumya made some herb bread. I tried to make some pasta. So good luck. And the dessert, Shari / vegan yum have brought the dessert for tonight. If you haven't been to vegan yum, it's like, I mean, how? But also, it's a vegan bakery in the north side of Brisbane. Everything they do, they're open like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday to Sunday, and they do everything. And please go check them out. They're amazing. But also, the brownies will speak for themselves. Thank you again. And if you want to come up there and grab a plate of food, dinner, we'll serve it out to you guys. Thank you. Oh, and sorry, last bit, I forgot. Tonight's event is donation-based. You can pay cash or card, $10. If you can't pay, just help us in some way, like cleaning, packing up, whatever it is. All good. Thank you.
Thank you.